Hey, welcome back to Cities Skylines 2 and welcome back to Chaos Hills. Last episode we built this beautiful tech park right here and I talked about building a wealthier neighborhood next to it, and this is the day. We have a lot of space to work with for our new golf course community which we want to build today. So let's get started. And we start by getting rid of all the trees so we can see what we worked with today. And later on we will bring back the trees, of course, into all the gaps. And we have the train tracks running through this area, so this will make this project even more interesting. And now let's build the golf course. I built the clubhouse right here and then can place different parts, different areas of the golf course. I think 9 holes are fine. So let's finish off all the holes. Let's try to bring it up to 9, as I said. And we connect everything by those paths, so nobody's complaining anymore. And after that, we will be back and try to integrate all the homes and streets in between those golf course assets. And if you like what you see, I wouldn't mind if you leave a quick like on the video and maybe subscribe as well to my channel if you haven't, for more City Skylines content. Thank you so much, guys. Alright, let's connect the last bits and pieces of the path and then we're done with the golf course layout. I think this is looking not too shabby. That's a good start, and now let's add some alleyways where we can later on add different houses, plop or zone or a mix of it. I want to also go in and add some signature buildings. We have those mansions, we can add different kinds of mansions, villas. Would make sense to have some of those with your homes right here in this area, I think. Okay, let's get started. I want to have the level 5 activated, which I have on in the filter menu of the Find It mod, and then we can just add different sizes of houses. We can maybe fill in the gaps with some path, and then we will surround everything with a good amount of trees, so everything is nice, private and separated. This is the idea. I looked up on Google Maps different of those golf course communities, and they're often surrounded by huge amount of trees just to provide some privacy, I think. So let's see what we can do in terms of different houses, and then we will go in and add a whole bunch of trees. This is the idea. And by the way, I never played golf in my life, I have to admit. Never played it. Have you? And maybe you live in such a community. How is it living there? I don't know. Anyway, so I'm not aware of how realistic my golf course layout is, but anyway, in the end, what matters is it will look fine, right? So to make this happen, we start by adding a whole bunch of trees. So enjoy. See me placing a lot of trees right here and right there, everywhere. And I don't only want to place trees, no, I also want to add some water, some ponds here and there. We can add some grass patches, not only trees, so people maybe can spot the golf course from their backyards is the idea. We want to add some golf course props right here and just finish off this area, make it nice and dense. For the edge of this area, I think we can get away with a little bit of zoning. I want to add these southwest zoning buildings here and there, and then we can go in and fill the gaps with, again, some trees. And also we can make use of the new terrain brush which came in with the latest patch, and I really love this, really appreciate the devs added this. This makes such a huge difference, so easy to fill in huge spaces, and I've used this for the first time here around this golf course, golf community neighborhood. So I really love it. I really love to play around with it, combine different paint brushes with each other, for example the grass and dirt. Really looking good. Really love it. So let's continue by mixing plopping and zoning together to make this neighborhood come together. And by the way, if you want to support me, you can become a Chaos fan, which means you can become a channel member. It's only 99 cents, and you will get access to this save game. You will get some emotes. You will get a special Discord row where you can see some sneak peeks of what is coming up in the upcoming weeks and months. So consider it if you want. Thanks so much, guys. Let's continue by adding a bunch of trees, right? And I found another good place for another good mansion right here. So we can add maybe this one, and we give them their own pond. We can surround it with some hedges and paint again the terrain, which is lovely to see, right? And yeah, maybe this hedge. I mean, those vanilla hedges are not the best looking ones, I think, but it is alright. It is alright. I can live with it. Maybe we can use those lighter leafy trees right here, and again fill in the last gaps with some more houses. And I think it's coming together. It's integrated good with the rest of the neighborhood which we built earlier in the series, so I think it comes together pretty good. By the way, this neighborhood on the right side is, I think, from the very first episode. I think it's the very first low commercial area which we built. This is amazing. Anyway, we can maybe get away with some path. We can add some invisible paths so people have a shortcut, people have a reason to walk here. So maybe we'll see some people showing up in between these houses walking there. I always love to see this, some livability, some life throughout our city. And then we can again paint. Oh man, I love this paint tool so much. I really do. And then we can add the last bits and pieces right here. And I think we're at the end of our video. And I hope you like my golf course community. And I hope I see you back here in my next episode of Chaos Fun. Have a very good one. Bye bye.